Hi, this is Seth David from the world-famous Nerd Enterprises Incorporated, bringing to you another special screencast. This time we're going to talk about how to get your images and video on your Facebook like page. I guess it's called a like page now, because you have to like it. It used to be a fan page, and I think some people call it a business page. Personally, and this is just my opinion, I think the whole like thing is the stupidest thing in the world. It doesn't really sound right to say, like me on Facebook or go to my like page. Fan page was much better, a little pretentious to call it a fan page. And that brings me to the other thing that I love, which is if you edit your page's profile over here under basic information, that's where you choose your category. And I'm sorry, I know some of you who I'm friends with, I think I've seen, have actually done this, so please forgive me. I don't mean to offend, but I personally think it is so cheesy to list oneself as a quote-unquote public figure. Public figure. You get the point. So over here, choose carefully. Choose something meaningful. I'm a teacher. That's what I'm going to choose. I'm going to choose teacher. But more importantly, the purpose of this screencast is to show you how to set up your home page of your business page so that you can display videos and images and other fun stuff like that. And the way you do that is you're going to go to your apps right over here. And if you don't have it already here in your list of added apps, then you'll want to search your apps. And you'll add static FBML. This is the app you want to add. So make sure you've got that app added into your list. Once you've done that, you can actually go to the app. And when you go to the app, yours will be blank. Mine has a bunch of code in it already. And I'm going to show you exactly how to get the code so that you can put it in there and have your images appear. So let's take a look at that for a minute. What I'm talking about here is you can have your home page and you can set it as your landing page so that if somebody hasn't already liked you and they get to your page, this is what they'll see. This is what somebody sees when they get to my page. And you can see I've got an image here. This is actually an affiliate link, so if somebody clicks on it, it goes into Shoebox under my affiliate program. If they sign up, I get an affiliate commission. It's a very good way to monetize your presence on the internet. If you believe in a product, like I believe in Shoebox, I actually use it myself, then you might as well get paid for telling people about it. You're not doing anybody a disservice by getting a commission for referring people to buy something you believe in. So, what's the point? If you're going to display images, why not join an affiliate program and display images for that affiliate program? Make sure it's something you really do believe in. And then, of course, here you can see I've got my videos. So how do I do this, Seth? How do I get images and video into my app? Well, we come back over here, and we have to get the code. So let's get the code. And I'll bring it up for you over here. And we have two sections here that I've given you. I have image code, actually three sections, image, text, and video. Most of this is just HTML. The only special code is the video code. So the HTML is simple. If you already know it, then here are your tags. You start off with this, and what I've done is in brackets, I've put in the things that you need to replace, including the brackets. So over here, if you're going to put an image, for sure you need to link it somewhere, because it might be an image that you want people to link over to your website or your blog. So the first thing you do is under the href tag, you put the link where they're going to go if they click on the image. And then the next part is to actually tell the Facebook, in a sense, because that's where this code is going, where to go to find the image. Now that presents a challenge because you can't upload images to Facebook. So you have to use an image that's already residing somewhere else on the internet, which raises a question, how do I do that? How do I get the image code? And it's very simple. Let's say I wanted to link people over to this blog post that says how to audit your QuickBooks file, 5 things every business owner should know. Here I've got the image that's associated with this blog post, so I might want to use that image. So what I do is I right-click the image, and I'm using Firefox. So your browser, if it's not Firefox, may have slightly different wording, but essentially what you're looking for is something that gives you the image location. Firefox makes it really easy. Copy image location. Now let's go back into my text file, and let's put the image location here. I'm going to just hit a Control V to paste it, and now my image source is pasted in. Now that I've got that done, I come up here into the browser itself and copy the URL where I want them to go if they click on it. I come back over to my text document and I replace the whole link URL thing that I put there, including the brackets, get rid of the brackets, and I paste that in. So now I'm ready to put the image in. Now I have text code here, which I felt it was necessary because of the way it renders when the videos initially show up, to put some instruction that let people know that you have to click the image, because at first it looks like a still image. It's a little blurry. Once you click on it, it becomes a live video that somebody can play. So I personally felt it was necessary, or for that matter helpful, to include the instruction. So I have basic text code tags here, which you're also going to paste in, that says click an image to watch a video. Now when you get this code, and at the end of the video I'm going to show you where you can go to download this code as a sample so that you can just use this and fill in the blanks, so to speak, with your own. When you get this, you'll have this all in here. So just replace the part that says click an image to watch a video with whatever text you want. And I've set the font size to be 5, and I've set the font type to be Verdana. But you can obviously change that to anything you want. Just make sure it's a recognized font. Now, the video is the only one that's sort of specialized code, and this is really what I spent a lot of time searching the web to find. And the trick to this is we're going to need to, the code is all here laid out. This is I got from another website off the internet. And all you have to do is replace the sections here that say video ID in brackets. So the question is, how do I get my video ID? Let's go over to a YouTube video here for a minute. And let's take a look. Now this I clicked over from my channel, so it puts this extra stuff in here. The truth is, everything that comes here after the ampersand sign is extra. It's just letting your browser know, and for that matter it's letting YouTube know how you got to this location, and they use that to track all kinds of stats. So let's get rid of that, and if I take what remains and just hit enter, you'll see it takes me right back to the same source video. So again, just sort of proving the point that anything after the ampersand is just for extra information. So the video ID here is everything that appears after V equals. V equals stands for video equals, and this is how YouTube knows which video we're looking at. This is the video ID, this weird string of upper and lowercase letters. That's what you take. Control C. Once you've got just that section highlighted, let's go back over to the text document, and in 2 places you'll see where it says video ID, and you paste it in there. This first one is telling it where the actual video is. This second one is telling it where to go to find the image that it's going to use for the video. And trust me, I already got cute and tried to just remove this part of the code, and it doesn't work when you do that. You need to have the image in there. And you know, it is code, but it is also English. So if you look through, a lot of this makes sense. If you look, img src is image source equals, and then it has a URL. Evidently, YouTube creates an image, a still image, based on every video you ever upload, and it associates it with the video ID here with a /2. Don't ask me what that's about. .jpeg. We all know that JPEG, well, I should say most of us know that JPEG is an image format. So obviously it's pulling an image from somewhere in the YouTube universe on the internet. So once I've replaced those 2 sections that said video ID with the actual video ID, I'm ready to go. So let's go back into my Facebook app, and we're going to update my Facebook page. The only thing is I'm going to skip over the constant contact part. That's for my email newsletter sign up, and obviously I just got that code from Constant Contact and pasted it in. And to be honest with you, with stuff like that, I tried it to see if the FBML will recognize that HTML, because FBML is the Facebook markup language, and it recognizes some but not all HTML. I'm going to get rid of everything else. I'm going to completely update my Facebook page here right in front of your eyes. But now I've got all my code here. So I literally come in here, and what you may want to do if you go and download it, which I'm going to show you where in my Knowledge Center in a second, for $2 you can download this sample code. Otherwise you can search the internet and spend 5 hours like I did trying to find it. Like I said, the video code was the hardest. But in any case, you might want to save a copy so that you have the generic copy of it with, letting you know what to replace. Otherwise you'll have to kind of sieve through the updated code after you've changed it to figure out what to do the next time you want to use it. In any case, copying the whole thing, and then come in here. It's all ready to go, so I just need to paste it and get rid of the descriptions here. Otherwise that will show up and it will look funny. So make sure you don't put in those descriptions that say image code, text code, and video code. And then save changes. Make sure you give it a title. I've called it home because I wanted mine to be the home page, and I'm going to show you how to change that setting so that you establish this as the landing page. Now it says changes saved, but of course you want to always make sure that you go visit the page so that you make sure it renders properly. So once I'm on my page, I come over here and click Home. And let's just make sure it worked. So here it is. Now I've got the image linking to my blog post, which I need to go in and put some text in there telling people what this is about. And here's the click an image to watch a video, and I might want to put some text in there that establishes what video they're about to click through to watch. So I'm going to go back and fix that outside of this video. I'm not going to make you watch me go through that. Obviously, you would just go back into your code here, and you have text code right here. So you would copy it over and change it. What the heck? Let me do it. Why not? YouTube allows me more time now, so I can afford it. So what I do is I put my text code in here. And what do I want it to say? Instead of click an image to watch, what I want this one to say is QuickBooks for... Oh no, this one was the blog post. Sorry. On how to audit your QuickBooks file. 5 things every business owner should know. So let me just copy it right from the blog post. Put that in. And this video was on QuickBooks for contractors. QuickBooks for contractors. Now we'll go paste all that in. So again, we're going to apps, which I need to access from the main page. If I go to my wall, actually edit page, and we'll go to apps. Go to app. Whee! I put these dotted lines in partly to help me know where one thing stops and the next thing ends. So now we can just get rid of all these titles. Save that. And let's go to the page and make sure it worked. Go home. Home. There it is. How to audit your QuickBooks file. 5 things every business owner should know how to do in QuickBooks. And then click an image to watch a video. QuickBooks for contractors. Boom. That's how you do it. Now, last thing. How do I set this as my landing page? Again, I go to my main home page, go to edit page, and basic information. Not there. I always forget, so I have to go through this, just like you're going to have to go through this. Actually, you're not going to have to go through this because I'm going to show you where to go once I find it. We don't want to... Actually, we do. Manage permissions. So default landing tab. Once you have your FBML app set up and you've named it, that will show up in your choices as the default landing tab. Now be aware that what this means is when somebody comes to your page who hasn't already liked you, this is the page they're going to see. If somebody's already liked you, they're always going to go straight to your wall. There's nothing you can do about that. That's just the way it goes. So, but you can link directly to that page. You can link directly there. Let's go back to the page, view page. And I can click on home here. And over here I've got the link directly to the page. Now also notice Facebook kind of tracks your travels. So sometimes it's helpful to just go, if you are going to link people directly to a page like that, you want the cleanest code possible. So then come in here and do the search for Nerd Enterprises. And then come over here and click Home, or whatever you've named your tab. And now I've got, as clean as it gets, I've got the code I can link people to, so I can copy it. And then I can go over to something like, let's say, TweetDeck. And I can say, hey, visit my Facebook page. I am uploading a video shortly on how to create this kind of landing page on Facebook. Then Control V is in Victor to paste my link in. TweetDeck shortens it up for me. And send. And that, my friends, is how you can... I took it a few steps further for you, like I always do. And I showed you how to set up the Facebook page, how to get the code, how to get the image code and the image source into the code, how to set up the video, and now I even showed you how to promote it by going on to TweetDeck and linking people directly to that page. And I showed you how to set it up as your landing page for those people who haven't already liked you. So, as always, visit my website at www.nerdenterprises.com for more great information on my consulting and training services. Visit my YouTube channel, youtube.com/nerdenterprises, to get hold of my e-teaching superpowers. And visit my Facebook page, Nerd Enterprises Incorporated, on Facebook, and make sure that you like me today. Last but not least, you can come to my Knowledge Center, and if by the time you get here it's not featured on the front page, make sure you just click social media and you'll find it in there, how to add images and video to your Facebook page. For $2 you can download a text file that has the code you're looking for, so that all you have to do then is go in, find your image code, find your image location, paste it in, take your YouTube video code and replace it, and then you can copy and paste that code into your Facebook app, and your page will be rocking and rolling with your images and video exactly as you'd like them to appear. Give me a call, 866-945-8070, or post on my wall. Post your comments on my Facebook wall. Since this is all about my Facebook page, post your comments here. Tell me what you think about this video. Ask me any questions you have. I love getting the questions. I love answering them. They give me great ideas for other videos I can do. So take advantage. I'm here. Take advantage while I'm still here and still available to provide you with good real-time e-teaching information. www.nerdenterprises.com, Seth at nerdenterprises.com, 866-945-8070. As always, I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day, and I look forward to seeing you on the web.